What's up, everybody? It's your boy, BusyBlu, and I am back with another motivational moment. I just got off a call that, I don't know. First, it took me back to a simpler time where I felt like the skies were the limits on like the capabilities of what the world had for me, and like what I thought like life was going to look like, what I thought life was going to be like, and just how, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed I was. I don't know, I had a call that just brought me all the way back there. And it made me feel good because I feel like I'm there again. Yeah. So I decided to today do a video about my key. A lot of people have been asking me, inboxing me, like, where's your key? I mean, what does your key mean? Where is it from? And I decided today that I'm gonna actually talk about it. You guys see it in all my videos, or most of them. Some of them I have it tucked in. But I've had this key for now over 13 years, which kind of really isn't a long time, but in the scheme of my life, it's almost half of it. That I've had this, and it's something that's really important to me. So I think I want to let you guys in a little bit of about my life and stuff like that. I want to give my first shout out though into Ladywise 8618. Yo, that's my girl. We just learned we're from the same hometown. She's one of the people who's also keeping me going. On top of like all of the other busy bees that I have and people who inspire me, I'm being inspired by her. She says that I'm inspiring her. I'm being inspired by her. Seeing people do just the unthinkable, and just wanting to follow their dreams or whatever is so important to me, and to watch her do it, it's just amazing to know that I was able to help that. I'm in awe of her. So go follow her channel, go subscribe to it. It's Ladywise 8618. I'm already a fan. I'm on the notification squad, so you know I got you. She just did one today about hair color. Yeah, I know I ain't got no hair like that. But go follow her. So with the key. So I first got this key when I was in 10th grade of high school. 11th grade of high school. How I got the key was is a interesting story. So backstory: when I was in high school, I was in honors classes. I was very involved in school. My mom wouldn't allow me to play sports or anything like that. And up from a point when I was younger, so when I got to high school, I wasn't interested anymore still. So I, joined all the teams, the debate team, the chess club or stuff like that. So I was active in that aspect. And one of the things I said I wanted to do, and she would allow me to do, was stepping. It wasn't like a competitive sport, so much so that she had to go to all these competitions and stuff like that, or I don't know, would be afraid that I wouldn't want to do it, but it was something that incorporated, I guess, enough of the entertainment aspect that I wanted to do and physical activity. I don't know why she allowed me to do that, because she wouldn't allow me to do anything else, but she said I could step. So I joined the step team. On this step team was and for those who don't know, step is an African form of dance. It's very expressive, it's very in your face, but it also means something, especially to where I'm from. We used to have huge competitions that sold out arenas from high schools all around this the city. Just competed against each other. This organization was giving out scholarships to students. It really helped. You had to do community service while you were in it. You had to keep a certain GPA to perform and be a part of it. And you just had to be an upstanding citizen and know the importance of step, your history, and while we're doing this, and showcased your how important education was to you. So maybe that's why she did it. I know they were giving out scholarships, and I was in. So, so I got on the team, and on the team, the coach, the advisor over the team was just this very sarcastic, very sarcastic but caring, loving advisor. He was a teacher. He taught African American Lit. I mean, I think he taught 1 or 2 other classes, but I only had him for African American Lit, and he was my step coach. And I just grew a liking to him. He had exemplified the type of black man that I had not seen in my family, and truly not even really in any of the teachers that we had. I grew up in an urban area, and even at the school that I went to, a lot of my male teachers were white. And to see this black man who is educated, who cared about educated, cared about his city, cared about the community's service aspect, the value in what we were doing, I thought it was awesome. You know, I grew up without having my father in my life. I had my mom's husband, but he wasn't anything to look up to. And I love him to death. Love him to death. God rest his soul. But he wasn't the best to look up to. I'll tell you some stories about him, because you know that's my dad. But my real father was absent all of my life. So and then my other dad, he wasn't anything to look up to. And when I saw this, I was like, yo, like I didn't know people who went to college or graduated from college. We weren't, my family, one of my cousins dropped out at like 6th grade, like, and said she was done. I've learned all I needed to learn, and I'm through with it. So he was just awesome. He was amazing. For my senior year, of high school, he was the one who took me to my interview at Georgetown College, which was the school that I really, really, really wanted to go to. He took me to all different types of shows and stuff. He just opened my eyes into an aspect of life that no one in my family knew about or did. He talked to my mom, always said you can go to college, but she never talked about college, which colleges to go to. She didn't talk about, you know, what things I should think about when going to college. And he kind of bridged that gap. I looked up to him like a father. Like, he was somebody I wanted to be. He motivated our school to just be great. And he was just an awesome man. I'm still in awe of him. But I didn't get this key from him. I actually got this key from somebody I used to work with. He became like a big brother, because he was corny, but he was young enough, and we would go out, we would do stuff. And one day, without saying too much information, my boss got into a car accident, really bad car accident. We both worked together, boom, crashed, really bad car accident. And I needed to go to the hospital to see her. And I was like, yo, can you please take me to go see her to the hospital? He's like, yeah, sure. So he comes over, picks me up from my mom's house. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I saw this key, and it was broke, just like this. And I was like, yo, what happened? What did you do? His fiance was not having a baby by and left off with his best friend. I was in high school. I was like 20. I was like 16, 17 at that time, and he was like 28, 9, 30ish. Out of the way, he was a wreck. So he's like, I broke the key in the door, didn't know what else to do, da 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 da. He was like a big brother, because the stuff that I wanted to do after school or in school, whatever, he was the person who supported and brought me to those things. One of the things that you'll learn about me, and I said it a lot, again, I love my mom, but she wasn't at like all of the stuff that I did. So if there was like a speaking engagement, or if there was something that happened at school or whatever, my mom worked a lot, and she was going to school and stuff like that, so she just wasn't a part of those things. Major accomplishments though, my mom was there. And there was one that I was getting like this school spirit award my senior year, and I remember my mom like presented me the award with my advisor, and I like almost cried. I had no idea I was getting an award. I had no idea I was getting recognized for anything, and it was just so great. And then to have my mom there too. You guys, my mom's support means everything to me, and sometimes I just feel like I don't get it from her. I don't know if she doesn't think that I need it, or I don't know. Let's not go into that. But anyway, so So I was like, yo, well, this is so when we got in the car to go to the hospital, he like tried to throw it away, and I was like, no, keep it, it's cool. Like I thought it was cool. So I put a shoestring on it, same shoestring. And I tied it. And I put it around my neck. My shit did not like that. What is this? What are you wearing? This is stupid. This is dumb. You know, don't take it off because I'm gonna throw it away. He just hated it. What is, I can't believe you. He talked crap about it all the time. That stupid key, this and that. And it was just like, bro, it happened every time. Here goes him and his stupid key. Like every time I would go up to him. That's what it was. We're gonna practice, you know, don't take that off because it won't be here when you get back. You know, it was just bad. Most of the memories I have about this kid was about him saying that he was gonna throw it away. He was gonna throw it away. He was gonna take it. He was gonna lose it. It was not gonna go anywhere. By the time there was time for me to go to college, you know, I had picked where I wanted to go. I wanted to be in the DC area, and I really wanted to go to Georgetown. So that's where I said I was going. Got accepted and said, okay, then this is it. My advisor passed in a car accident, and I don't know, it broke me. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't know this world that he introduced me to and that he helped me with and helped me understand and get a chance to learn, and I was now about to go and experience it. And I had no one to help me. I had no one to help me with that. And I felt so lost. Sorry, guys. I felt so lost and helpless, and what's next? And I got scared and nervous, and I lost a major part of me. When I was applying to schools, he always talked about this historic black college he always wanted to go to. And again, my family, they weren't college families, so I mean, they knew about the Ivy Leagues. They weren't really big into any of the other things. My mom talked about Florida A&M a lot because that's the school she wanted to go to before she got pregnant with me. But other than that, we didn't really talk about like HBCUs and stuff like that. But he really loved this one school, and he wanted to go to it so bad. He wished he could go to it, but he didn't get in. And I got into the school. And after his funeral, I decided that that's the school that I'm gonna go to for him. And I started living my life. This key, to me, it represents leaving a legacy that says that I was here and I've moved people. That I have been able to touch people's lives in a way where they feel empowered to go into the next level of their lives, because that's what he did for me. I don't think that I would be at this point if I didn't get help from him to make the decisions that I did. And that helps me continue to do what I'm doing for other people. I got into, public policy and health policy and community organizing and stuff like that, not because I did it because I knew I'll be able to help people, and that's what I wanted to do. Because someone helped me. Someone brought me here, and I want to be able to bring other people, and I want to continue to always do that. There's some people who want to be rich, there's some people who want to be famous, and they want to be well known and live this glitz and glam in life. None of that. I have not owned anything so high priced or fashionable in my life, and I'm happy. And that's because what's more important to me is making sure that I'm doing something for other people. And I know it sounds corny or lame or whatever, but it's just important to me. I've always been that person. I always want to see the good in people. I always want to do what's right for people. And I just want to I want to change someone's life that he changed mine. And when I'm feeling down or out or nervous or scared or like I can't do, this helps me. It once says, he never got it. He never threw it away. But it also says, like, this is not the end. I hope that everyone can take a look at themselves and see that, yo, there's just a greater plan for all of us. There's a greater plan for you and the people that you're gonna touch. And that's enough to keep going. When you feel like you can't, there's a little bit more fight. There's always a little bit more fight. I wouldn't be here without him, and now I wouldn't be here without you guys. You all have been my support through this journey, the behind the camera. And I can't wait to continue this journey with you all. And I thank you guys for being here for me and helping me fulfill one of the things that I've wanted to do. And support me in a way that I could never imagine. So that's the story about my key. I want to thank you all for watching. If you want to like my Facebook page, please go to the BusyBlu. I'm also on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me, BusyBlu, no space, no E. I'm going to calm my nerves. And I will talk to you guys later. Stay busy. Until next time.